Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
My name is Ananda Salsabila Aulia and my name
is Salsabila Putri and my name.
Okay, let's go.
One day, when Ananda was visiting Salsa's house while bringing the book Is It Bad or Good Habits by Sabrina Ara, then they chat in the living room about the contents of the book.
Nanda, I just finished reading the ebook Is It Bad or Good Habit by Sabrina Ara, but honestly, I have a bit of difficulty understanding some part. If you don't mind, can you please explain the most interesting for you?
Of course, the most interesting part for me is about habits that are formed without us realizing it. For example, the habit of eating so block or postpone the text. Well, Sabrina said they can ruin our daily lives without us realizing it. What about you, Salsa?
The same way, sometimes we feel that it's okay to have bad habits, even touch the impact that will be given later or could be. But I want to know, how do you think we should overcome these bad habits?
In my opinion, according to what Sabrina said, we have to start by recognizing the bad habit first. After that, we can replace the bad habit with the good habits. But I don't think it's that easy to change habit. Do you have any tips for that?
Oh, that's right. It's human to feel that way. I remember that Sabrina gave tips in her book on how to start with small steps. Example, starting to try to wake up before the subuh adhan or reducing staying up late to watch Korean dramas. So don't immediately stress yourself on a big target, but start from something simple.
So start from something that we often consider trivial first? That's right. If I wake up earlier than before, it will be a new start. But some things, the temptation to sleep longer is pretty difficult to fight. Is there a way for you to stay consistent?
That's a very reasonable challenge, Nan. Sabrina also said that we have to make clear a realistic goal. As simple as you have to have a strong reason for the action you are going to take, so that you can be more motivated.
Totally agree. I just remember that Sabrina once said that we shouldn't be too hard on ourselves because things take time and failure is part of the process. So we can try not to think too much about small failure that occur because failure itself is a ladder to achieving our goals.
Oh, good idea. So I have to keep growing without hurting myself. This teaches me to pay more attention to myself. But then, what if I don't make any progress? Sometimes I'm disappointed if I don't succeed according to what I expected.
Yes, I understand. Sometimes I feel like giving up too, but that's part of the challenge. Our courage is what will eventually lead us to our targets. The more challenges, the more courage we will have.
Very motivating. That is there anything else that Sabrina discussed about how to change bad habits into good habits?
I always remember this that is by recording our progress, for example, writing a journal about the habits you are changing, then see the difference from day to day that will make us aware of how far we have developed. Have you ever tried that?
That's interesting. Recording progress, and the unique thing is that progress itself will be a motivation. Honestly, I've never tried this method, but I'll start doing it.
Glad because we help each other. Did you know? Sabrina also said that the environment greatly influences our habits. When we join positive people, we will also be carried away.
That's right. So when I'm in a positive environment, I will be motivated to change, right? But what if I'm surrounded by an environment that doesn't support me?
Now, this is the interesting part. It's a challenge in itself, Salsa. Sabrina said that we can try to influence our environment with a good example, so that you will motivate them later.
Good idea. The environment is not always supportive, but I can be a pioneer in creating a healthy environment. But are there any tips so that we stay consistent?
Yes, Sabrina also said we have to create your habits so that life feels fun. So when we consider something with pleasure, then we will get used to it and become consistent. You can find a way according to your lifestyle so that the process doesn't feel heavy.
Oh, so to keep the habit going, I have to make the process more fun. For example, when I try to exercise with friends, it becomes more exciting and it makes me more consistent.
Exactly. When you set foot on a new path, it's become more fun. Also, don't forget to reward yourself after successfully carrying out good habits for some times that you have determined.
So, self reward is indeed important after we achieve small goals. That's a new learning for me. So far, I have focused more on big target and I forget the small steps that are actually important.
That's right, Salsa. All big changes start from small things, so never underestimate small progress because that is what will lead us to bigger changes. So you can try small step first and continue to improve yourself.
Thank you very much, Ananda. I understand more about how to change bad habit into good habit after discussing with you. I'm starting to be more aware of the little habit that I'm going to change.
You're welcome, Salsa. I'll be the same way. I hope you can continue to grow and be consistent. Always remember that the journey of changes takes time, so there is no need to rush. I'm sure we can do it.
I'll try. Thank you for sharing tips and insight about this book. I'm more enthusiastic about forming better habits.
That's great. Let's go through the process by paying more attention to ourselves.
Sure. Oh yeah. Can I borrow your book? Is it bad or good habits? It seems like I have to listen carefully this time because this is one of the good steps for me.
Yes, here I really support people who want to change for the better.
Thank you, Ananda.
My pleasure.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In this video, it is an English core exam project where I will explain about present perfect tense. First of all, introduce myself. My name is Salsabila Putri, NIM 6324029 with class 631A13. What is the present perfect tense? Present perfect tense is a tense that describes an event that occurred before a specific time in the past but continues until now. This tense consists of a combination of the perfect aspect, so before a specific time in the past, and the present time frame or present. In addition, this tense can also describe an event that began and ended in the past, but the effects are still felt until now. In short, this tense is used a link between the past and the present. Difference between present perfect and past tense. Past tense. Past tense to express that something happened in the past. Example 1. I finished my work 1 hour ago. 2. Yesterday we visited Monash. Present perfect. Present perfect tends to express something that already happened. Example 1. I have already finished my work. 2. We have visited Monash many times. Okay, present perfect tense. Present perfect tense is formed with auxiliary verb have or has and past participle verb 3. Okay, auxiliary verb have with subject I, you, we, they, has with subject he, she, it. Tip type positive verbal pattern subject plus have or has plus verb 3. Positive nominal subject plus have or has plus been plus nominal. Negative verbal pattern subject plus have or has plus not plus verb 3. Negative nominal subject plus have or has plus not plus been plus nominal. Interrogative verbal have or has plus subject plus verb 3. Interrogative nominal have or has plus subject plus been plus nominal. Time statement used in present perfect. Present perfect tense can be used with statements of time that are not specific, such as there is, ever, never, many times, several times, once, before, so far, already, yet, and so on, for, and since. For and since in the present perfect tense, the time and verbs that are often used are for and since. The explanation is as follows. Okay, for used to indicate how long a period of time lasts. Example sentence 1. I have lived in South Korea for 3 years. That is, 3 years is how long subject I have lived in South Korea. Since used to indicate when a period of time begins. Example sentence I have lived in South Korea since 3 years ago. This means that subject I started living in South Korea 3 years ago. Okay. Verbal sentence. Verbal sentence. Present perfect tense in a verbal sentence. After the subject will be followed by a verb. Well, we use the past participle or third verb for present perfect tense. In addition, present perfect tense is also formed with the auxiliary verb have or has. Verbal sentence, positive sentence pattern, present perfect tense. Subject, have or has, past participle or verb 3. Example 1. Dina has had her breakfast before going to school. 2. You have finished all of your school texts. 3. Dika has studied 2 languages for his annual trip. They, subject, have visited Bali twice this year. I, subject, have studied English for 3 years. Negative sentence return present perfect tense verbal sentence. Subject plus have or has plus not plus past participle or verb 3. Example see subject plus has plus not seen her parents in month. 2. They have not told me about this story before. 3. I have not forgot your home address. For he, subject, has not completed the project yet. Interrogative sentence pattern present perfect tense in verbal sentence. Have or has plus subject plus past participle or verb 3. Example, have you, subject, already taken a bath? 2. Has she studied for the exam? 3. Has she, subject, worked in the hospital for 6 years? 4. Have you finished your homework? 5. Have you fixed my computer? Nominal sentence. Nominal sentences are sentences that do not contain verbs, such as nouns, adjectives, and other verbs. Just like verbal sentence, for the subject, I, you, and other plural subject, we as have. Meanwhile, for singular subjects and singular nouns, we use has. Nominal sentence, positive sentence, pattern present perfect tense. Subject, subject, has or have, been, plus object. Example, first, 1. I have been in Jakarta before. 2. Nayon, subject, has been here. 3. Subject C has been a doctor. 4. We have been back from office. 5. Yeonjun has been recovered from illness. Nominal sentence negative. Subject plus have or has or have plus not plus been plus object. Example 1. I subject have not been in Jakarta before. 2. Nayon not has been here. 3. C subject has not been a doctor. 4. We have not been back from office. 5. Yeonjun has not been recovered from illness. Nominal sentence interrogatives. Sentence pattern. Has or have plus subject plus been plus object. Example 1. Have subject I been in Jakarta before. 2. Has subject Nayon been here. 3. Has she been a doctor? 4. Have we been back from office? 5. Has subject Yeonjun been recovered from illness? Maybe that's enough explanation from me. I apologize if there are any wrong words. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.